Yeah.
You're delighted again with the spirit your team showed, believing that nothing's lost?
I think it was great. Once again, team showed personality, character, and never give up, and turn around the game and score and win this game. So I think it's very important, very big, massive performance from our team in way of mentality.
Given that you had such a tough week last week to have won in the manner that you did, does that give you more confidence this team can sustain that energy, can sustain these performances and wins?
No, I think it showed. We show that we can, that we have the character to deal with difficult situations, that the team stays composed, keeps going, energy. It's not about 11 players. The bench can have an impact. They push each other, and they believe. They believe that they win games. And yeah, once again we did it, and so I'm happy with that process.
And Garnacho, I mean, you said recently that you didn't expect his development to come so quickly. Is it on a weekly basis or monthly basis that you see improvements in his game?
Yeah, I see today another step. I said it before the game. It's getting time. You have an impact when you come on, but now you have to have an impact as a starter, and I think he's capable of it. So that is the next step he has to make.
Rob.
It feels like you've built up so much momentum at the moment, even if you go a goal down against Barcelona or go a goal down here, that the other team always feels like you're going to come back and there's always a chance, whatever the situation, you're going to win the game.
I think so, yeah. I just try to explain this team is composed, so doesn't show panic. We can change the dynamics of the game, either with different formations, bringing subs on, but also with the players on the pitch. They are able to set up the tempo, to increase the tempo of the game, and then create chances. And the belief is so strong, and the resilience is so strong. They hate losing, and they believe they always can win, and that's what they did.
Mr. Ten Hag, can I ask about Harry Maguire? He's played the majority of his career at left centre back, and you've been using him a lot on the right hand side. How are you helping him with that adjustment and acclimatisation throughout the season?
Yes, because I think so. In my way of play, or in our way, it's better, and I prefer to have a player with a lot of initiative. And when you have a left-footed, you have better angles. And Harry can play with left, but right is obviously much better. And I think today we have seen he had a good performance. He took initiative in and out of possession, so he was dominating defense. But in offense, I think he had some really good moments, good passes, good engaging, outplaying opponents. So I think he played a good game. And how do we help him with that? We do it with training. To give him coaching, give him instructions, but also not that long time ago I showed him a video how to outplay opponents, how he can have more impact in possession, in building up with his skills, because his skills are he's really high skilled. For a centre back, he has so many skills, and he has to use that in a game.
Who was that video of? Is it of other defenders or of himself?
Both.
Michael.
And what did you make of Weghorst's performance? He didn't score any goals tonight, but he essentially set up 2 goals with his work rate and his pressing.
I think he was one of the best players on the pitch, and I think he was involved in. I have to see the cornerback, but maybe he was also there in front, where he came up together with Harry and to force the own goal from the opponent. But I think in the goal from Garnacho, he was doing in pressing of in the switch of play a role, and definitely in the third goal where he was giving good press and forced the opponent to make a mistake where Fred can't score. But I think he understands positioning, in and out of possession, and he's doing a really good job for the team.
Is the next step just to add a few more goals to his game?
Of course, but that will come. I have the experience with so many players, and I refer often to Rashford. In the start of the season, he also not scored every game, but I know in my experience, it will come once he's more settled down. Of course, he's now a lot of games with us, but not so long period. But when he's longer here, the routines will be there, and then when he has the first goal, more will come.
Last question, Paul.
Eric, just coming back to Garnacho, is his best attribute the fact that he's fearless, that he'll just run at defenders and take them on without thinking about it?
That is one of his skills, but definitely it is great skill when you are fearless, when you are brave, but I think he's one of the players, and I don't think that's a skill that's so specific. There are not so many players in world football who can take players on or are capable to just go on players and just outplay them, out-dribble them, and that skill he has. So, but he has more skills than only that. For example, finishing, but also I see he has also a big engine. He is fast, he has speed, but he can keep running for 90 minutes, for 120 minutes. Doesn't matter how long, he can do it.
Thank you very much.
Just about the crowd.
Okay, last one.
How big a factor is the home atmosphere becoming?
The togetherness, I think we built it together with the fans, and but it starts, and I said it I think before, it starts with us, it starts with the team, to show energy, to dominate the opponents, but then this stadium, this fans, the ambience they bring, that goes back to the players, and they are already energized, but then they get more energized.